was on the football team. I was a superstar. I was in the paper. But I was not happy, man. I didn't feel like I'm changing. I felt like I'm adjusting. I felt it was a continuation. I felt it was universal. I woke up one day and I was at the lowest. And in my mind, I said, what are you waiting for? You know this is the truth. I went to university and I saw my friend Kamal and I said, I need you to come to my house tonight. I said, I need your help with something. She said, are you okay? I said, you just have to come. So I said, okay, no problem, I'll come. It was in exams. I was studying with some people upstairs in my house and Kamal called me from downstairs. I'm here. I said, okay, I'm gonna come down. I went downstairs. It was night. And I just looked at him. I said, he said, what's wrong, bro? Are you okay? I said, I want to be a Muslim. And he said, wow. He said, I knew it. He said, I knew it. I said, what do you mean? He's like, remember that long tarawih that we prayed together? He said, in sujood, I was praying all life. This guy is looking for you. Guide him to Islam. Let him embrace Islam. And he just said, repeat after me. I already knew what I have to say. When I said my shahada, I felt that heaviness being lifted from me. Just by saying those words, the way I slept that night was just different. I remember hearing the Quran for the first time, and it was just so fascinating, so attracted to it, that I don't know what it says. I have no clue, right? I don't understand Arabic at that time. But it touched me, the recitation. And I felt when I understood Islam that it was not something new. I felt it was universal. I felt it was a continuation. I didn't feel like I'm changing. I felt like I'm adjusting. Knowing all the prophets, knowing the Old Testament, the New Testament, I felt like Islam was just the last testament. And then finally realizing that Islam is just the continuation of the same message. It makes sense. It's like it was La ilaha illallah, Musa Rasulullah, Isa Rasulullah, Nuh Rasulullah, Ibrahim, and now it's La ilaha Muhammad Rasulullah. Same. There's one constant, which is La ilaha, and there's variables. The prophets changed. It's perfect. It's the only thing that makes sense. The Prophet ﷺ would always somehow adapt to the people that he used to talk to. It's an amazing trait that he used to have. His behavior would never be the same with all the people. He would always be just. But if a child would come to him, he would adjust. If a desert dweller would come to him, like a Bedouin, he would adjust. If an educated people would come to him, he would adjust. He would adjust to everyone. A woman would talk to him, he would adjust. He would always come down to the level of the people. Even change his speech, even change his behavior. Even sometimes people would ask the same question, but knowing their background, he would give them an answer that they need to actually understand, and that would connect and help them achieve the change that they need in their life. I think that's something amazing. Be sincere. This is probably the most difficult thing in everything you do. Every book of hadith starts with this hadith, إِنَّمَا الْأَعْمَالُ بِالنِّيَّاتِ. Every action is according to its intention. Because it is intention, sincerity, ikhlas. As Sufyan al-Thawri rahimahullah said that, مَا وَجَدْتُ شَيْءٍ عَلَيْهِ أَشَدُّ مِنْ نِيَّتِي. I didn't find anything more difficult upon me than my intention, sincerity. If you're sincere, if you really want God, you want Allah, you'll find it. You'll find it. So if you're sincere in anything you do in life, I think in the end, the outcome is always going to be positive.